I'm Bert with Authentic Youniverse. AuthenticYouniverse.com. You can learn a little bit more about them. We have the 10 most life-changing thought leaders. Now, everyone might not agree with the people that are on the list, but you cannot deny that these individuals are extraordinarily authentic and they have something of substance to say. And so I want to encourage you to take a look at some of these books. Before I do that, I would be remiss if I didn't mention my book, The Breath. You can actually buy the the digital version of the audio coming soon. The digital version of it on AuthenticYouniverse.com. And that's Authentic Youniverse, YOUNIVERSE.com. So, without any further ado, the Authentic Youniverse's, we need a drum roll. Authentic Youniverse's 10 most life-changing thought leaders. One of the first people that we have, and by the way, I would encourage you to not just read these books. These are some of the books that I recommend because I have some of these books. I've read most of these books. But at the end of the day, it's these people that I'm actually referencing. And I think if you learn a little bit about their lives, I think you can learn more about yourself and truly create a authentic world and an authentic life that you're proud of. And I think a lot of people get caught up in the mix. I think there's a mass exodus of mediocrity that exists in our society. And by reading some of these books and really learning about some of these people, you'll see how they carved their own path and did what they needed to do to be themselves and really enjoy life. Dali Lama, can't go wrong with him. This is the Dali Lama's big book of happiness. I mean, it says all in the name. He's all about compassion and love, and considering the different things he's gone through, the way that he expresses himself is really amazing. So if you get a chance, this is one of the thought leaders that we have on the website. Return to Love by Marianne Williamson. She is a fantastic author, a great speaker, and a fantastic person. This is about the reflection of A Course in Miracles, which is a fantastic book. Although the book itself is very large and it reads kind of like a law book. So it's nice to get a cliff notes and have someone that kind of felt it from the heart and shares it, from the top of her head. So I would encourage you to take a look at that. Mooji, this book is vaster than the sky, greater than space. Now, Mooji is the type of individual that once you watch one of his satsangs or see him on YouTube, you'll see he's just a loving, kind, open individual. And although I haven't been able to get through all of this book, actually I just got the book, to be brutally honest, but Mooji is a person that I can really support and get behind because he shows nothing but love and he encourages people to do the same. And that's what Authentic Youniverse is all about. So that's why we have this book on here and Mooji. Michael Benard Beckwith, Life Visioning. This gentleman is an amazing speaker and author. He has Agape Church, which is in California, and he is a visionary. You might have seen him on things like The Secret and so forth. But at the end of the day, he's about encouraging people to be themselves and love their life and live their life. And that's the reason that we believe that you should check him out. Neal Donald Walsch, he is the author of Tomorrow's God and Conversations with God series. I believe that if you take some time to really think about your relationship with higher power, regardless of if you're a spiritual person or not, it makes you a better person. And so Tomorrow's God and the Conversations with God series, this allows you to think introspectively in a way that's definitely worthwhile. Oprah Winfrey, you get a car, everyone loves Oprah. I'm a big fan, and one of my favorite things is her Soul series. And if you take this book, this is a snapshot of some of the amazing people that she communicated with and some of the amazing things they had to say. So if you haven't been able to see that whole series, take a look at this book, and I think you'll be able to understand why she is who she is. A couple other notable things that are on the website as well is audios. The Spontaneous Fulfillment of Desire by Deepak Chopra. That's one that I definitely suggest you listen to because it's one of those books that it takes a lot of patience and a lot of focus to really embrace what he's saying, because it's deep and it's profound and it's definitely worth checking out. Getting into the vortex, Abraham Hicks. If you take a look at the Abraham's rampages, Abraham, if you want to feel good, just take some time and listen to what Abraham has to say, because when you think about your life from the perspective that Abraham makes it, you see how easy life can be if we don't get in our own head in our own way. And she has a lot of positive things to say, and so I definitely would encourage this. This actually comes with a CD as well. Another thing to probably check out, and it's on the website as well, is Russell Simmons' book, Super Rich. And if you haven't had an opportunity to take a look at that book or listen to the audio, it's all about being a business yogi, about giving as opposed to getting. And I think it's a fantastic book, and everyone should take a look at that. And then the last book that I would mention is Eckhart Tolle's The Power of Now. I would actually encourage you listen to that on audio. You can actually try Audible on the site. We actually have a reference to get 2 free audios, I think, on Audible. So it'd definitely be worthwhile to listen to that book. If you have any questions about any of these books, if you have any questions about any of these authors, if you have any questions about Authentic Youniverse, let me know. I am open to communicate, and I look forward to hearing from you guys. Definitely check out AuthenticYouniverse.com.